Hi guys, it's Alissa Todd and welcome back to my channel, the #1 place to be for all things personal finance and money for millennial business owners and professionals. Today's video topic is actually a highly requested video from my social media. And that is how to ask for a raise. Talking about money is hard enough, right? And asking for money, that's even harder, forget about it. But it is so crucial to ask for a raise because by not doing that, you're just leaving money out on the table. So in today's video, you'll learn how to effectively ask for a raise using these 7 simple steps. So let's dive right into it. Number 1, walk in with a list of responsibilities that you originally took on when you first started working at the company, and then bring a list of the additional responsibilities and duties that you've taken on since then. If you've gone above and beyond your original job description, really the original reason why you were hired, then articulate those and really show that to your manager or your boss. Number 2, communicate your value and results. So managers and companies like to see results. So think about all the things that you've done for your team, for your company as a whole, and write those down. Have you put any processes in place to reduce costs for the company, save time? How many meetings have you set? How many client testimonials can you collect? All these different things that show your value and communicate the results that you've helped drive for the company are all things that you should be bringing to that meeting. 3, do market research. Find out how much a person with your experience and credentials is getting paid in your industry or even within your company. Have those conversations with colleagues and get feedback on whether they've asked for raises before so you can understand the questions that you might expect to receive in those meetings so you can really go in as prepared as possible. If you don't have anyone to talk to at your company, look online and do that market research to comparable companies. There's websites like Glassdoor where you can get some insight on how much other people in your position are being paid as well. So there are a lot of online resources out there if you don't have anyone to talk to at your current company. 4, give a number. From your market research and from talking to your colleagues, if possible, you'll have a better idea on what you can ask, and then ask for a little higher because you can expect your employer or your manager to come back with a lower number, so you'll end up somewhere in the middle. But have a very clear number and ask it confidently. 5, take the emotion out of it. Eliminate words such as I feel like I should, I deserve, I think. Really go in with the facts from your original job description, right? Your results, your value, your market research, and truly take the emotion out of it. I always like to say, just hit them straight in the face with the facts because those are things that a person can't argue with, right? So come prepared, bring all your facts, and take the emotion out of it. You can do all the prep and research that you want, but if you don't ask, there's no point to it, right? And this can be more often than not the hardest step, is to simply ask because it can be very intimidating and stressful, but something you just have to do it. And if you don't receive the raise this time, don't worry, but be sure to ask what would merit a raise for next time. 7, remember your attitude. Be confident yet humble. You don't want to come across as arrogant. You know, your attitude is something that can really go a long way. And just remember to practice. This can be a very nerve-wracking time, especially if you've never done it before. Really start formulating some of the questions that your managers might ask you to, and then practice it with your friend, your roommate, significant other, so that when you go into the meeting, it's not like you're doing it for the first time. You really have done the questions, you've done the research, you are prepared to answer whatever they might have coming for you, and you'll feel a lot more relaxed because you won't feel like you're winging it. So these are really 7 effective steps for you to get a raise. Remember to practice. Talking about money can be so uncomfortable, but the more that you do it, the easier it will get. And remember, the important thing is to simply ask. If you don't ask, the answer is always going to be no. You could also utilize these 7 steps when negotiating your salary at your next job. For more money, investing, budgeting, and saving tips, be sure to subscribe as I share weekly money tips to help you step up your financial game. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next week.